Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you an OU tier Pokemon Showdown battle. And for a while, I saw this set on Gyarados and I thought it was really cool, especially defensive. And I'm like, you know what? I'll try it out because I checked out its stats and it has base 100 special defense and then it has base 95 HP. And its defense and attack stats aren't bad either. So I thought, you know what? Make it a special wall and then add some other pokes around it. So it turned out to become a rain team, and I've kind of had this style of team for a while, where I have a special sweeper, a physical sweeper, and then I have two physical walls and two special walls, and that's what I have here. I have a physically defensive Politoed and a physically defensive Gastrodon, and then I have a specially defensive Gyarados and a specially defensive Tentacruel. And then I have my Thunderous T with the agility, as once you get the agility up, you're basically able to sweep everything. Its special attack is already high enough that Life Orb takes care of it. And then I have an Adamant Choice Scarf Terrakion, which definitely is able to revenge kill plenty of things. So yeah, that's how the team works. Now looking at his team, as soon as I saw it, I was like, holy cow, hyper offense. Like, those are some big threats there. So all I can really do is look at the physical attackers and then bring in my physical walls and then slowly wear down the other pokes. And then, of course, for special attackers, bring out my special pokes. And if I have an opportunity, I can revenge kill with Terrakion, or even set up an agility with Thunderous T and set up the sweep. So yeah, let's see how this battle goes. So I just start out with my Politoed as he doesn't have any weather. So he brings in his Terrakion, and since I'm physically defensive, I definitely think I can take a hit. And I do very nicely actually. So I just go for the Scald and I thought I'd kill, but he's actually a Focus Sash lead. So one of those suicide leads, I guess, just to set up Stealth Rocks as you see here. So I just finish it off with the Scald. Now he brings in D-Knight, and well, I do have the Ice Beam, so I'm going to go for that, and the critical hit nearly takes out the D-Knight, so that's pretty fortunate. But yeah, after +1, that Outrage takes me clean out, so that's kind of insane. So I just go for the CC here, thinking that he's more attack invested compared to speed, and so my Terrakion's able to revenge with the safe close combat. Now, Scizor comes in, able to possibly revenge, so I just bring in my Gyarados, which I wouldn't say is the best play because rocks are on the field, so I do take 25% automatically. So he U-turns into Gengar, keeping that momentum, and he goes for the T-Bolt. I wasn't suspecting that, as I thought it would just be like Shadow Ball, and since I'm a special wall, I thought I could take it. But yeah, so I brought in Thunderous T to bluff the Scarf, but he saw right through that and killed me off with the Shadow Ball. So I just bring in Terrakion, gotta go for the Stone Edge, and luckily I do take out the Gengar. And now Scizor comes in, so I brought in Gastro. I can easily wall that Scizor. I'm just going to go for the safe Scald. And it does a nice chunk on the Garchomp, and he goes for the Earthquake, which doesn't do too much, and I just go for the Ice Beam, thinking I'd take it out, but it turns out he's Yachi Berry. So, knowing that he's not doing more than half, I'm going to recover for a few turns, so I can just have as much health as possible, since I just need to have as much survivability as possible for 3-on-3 here. But yeah, eventually I do get to full health, and I'm just able to finish off the Garchomp with a Scald. Now the Scizor comes in, and I can take a hit, I know, and I'm just gonna go for the Scald, and I probably should have went for the Earth Power, but you know, hindsight. Like, I even could have recovered there, but nonetheless, this is what happened. Now with Terrakion, I should have went for the Earthquake. I do pack the Earthquake, but I do go for the CC. It doesn't really matter though, because I was probably going to switch out anyway. But yeah, here's the situation. I am fully specially defensive, so Stab, Technician, BP is doing a decent chunk to my Tentacruel upon switching, and then every hit after that. So I just need to keep going for the Scald, and it's about a 3-hit KO, so I just need to hope for maybe a crit or a burn, and I do get the burn. If I didn't get the burn or the crit, it would have made it a lot closer. I don't know if Terrakion could have survived, but yeah, since he's burned, he wasn't able to kill off my Tentacruel, and he will die of burn for the narrow 2-0 victory. So that was an amazing battle, Selesnya. Alright guys, thanks for watching. When I just come up with random Pokemon ideas, like for certain sets, like I haven't tried out, I'm just gonna go right for it usually. I mean, if I did that tier maybe a couple days before, I'm probably not going to and just wait a little bit. But yeah, that's usually how I go when I come to make new teams. If you guys have special sets you like on your pokes and you want those to be seen, I know I've had that request in the past fairly recently, so I'm definitely going to try that for the person that requested it. But yeah, if you have those suggestions, feel free to PM me. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.